Hey guys, how's it hanging? It's Eric here, and today I'm going to be showing you the top 10 things you may have missed in the release trailer for Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. So, up at number 10, Vanessa's model has gone under a revamp. This was hinted at during Freddy and Friends on Tour episode 4, showing her face focusing on her eyes in a secret hidden glitch, appearing as a different color than they were 8 months ago. I've always had a hard time believing they'd simply change her eye color on a dime like that, myself overthinking everything, thinking there's a specific in-game reason why her eyes have changed color, especially knowing they've sold posters and statues to millions of people across the world, myself included, who now have incorrectly detailed merchandise. If you're interested in hearing my theory, check out the annotation up in the corner after the video. Anyway, right now, I must talk more about my waifu. Either way, they've added realistic texture to her eyebrows, re-sculpted her beautiful hair, along with her head shape. The ends of her shirt sleeves have been edited, her nose is sculpted differently, and her lips now. God, don't even get me started on her lips. And finally, goes without saying, her eye color has mysteriously been changed. A yellow eye color can be found in some animals, however not impossible to obtain naturally in humans. It's very rare to find a natural yellow eye color in people, so I still do personally believe there is a deeper reasoning why Hot Nightguard Woman's eyes have been changed to this extremely rare eye color. But hey, it's Vanessa. She's my one-of-a-kind babe. Anyway, I could talk about my wife all day, but we've got to move on sometime. And up for number 9 we have, do you remember those entities that appeared in a secret glitch in Freddy and Friends on Tour episode 1? They've actually shown up in the release trailer, at the very ending to be exact. So we're casually walking on the surface, right when we fall through a wooden plank into a flock of these entities. These two match up perfectly with one another, knowing in both scenes there's a bunch of them together, and how in both scenes their faces represent Night Marionette from the Halloween DLC for Five Nights at Freddy's 4. In the trailer, it reveals that these things are actually robots, quite possibly legless, scrapped, and old models of the waiter bots we've seen before. Right here, it shows each and every single one of them looking the exact same. There's a phrase written on their bodies, "in your dreams." This helps prove the theory that someone has messed with their appearance, painting their faces to make them look vastly more scary and scare Gregory. And knowing someone who's scared him in the past, Vanny is the main suspect of this art project. But anyway, I've noticed in this portion of the trailer, it made sure to only show exactly 6 of these robots. This ties in directly with the text in the secret hidden glitch in Freddy and Friends on Tour episode 1. Alpha Z, 6 groups. So perhaps the 6 is in tandem with the 6 of them shown here, I don't know. And up for number 8 we have something I didn't realize the first few times watching this trailer, and that is that this Glam Rock Freddy themed box is actually a camera. In my analysis video, I actually thought that this was a flash beacon. The reason why I initially thought that this was a flash beacon was because flash beacons were used in the sister location against Funtime Foxy, who now is a counterpart of Roxanne Wolf. So in that case, I came to a very quick conclusion that this would be a flash beacon. I'll be the first to admit, that led me not to pay close attention to the details, which if I did, I'd have probably realized this sooner. Either way, this camera can be used to stun Roxanne Wolf, which will be our defense strategy against her. And off number 7 we have, another addition to the new model design of Hot Nightguard Woman has put a few freckles on her face. Now, I know what you're asking. Eric, I know she's your beloved wife and all, but why would this not be included in number 10? And I can definitely see your questioning, but I honestly think this should have a spot of its own on this list. Mostly because this is an added feature rather than a re-sculpted revamp on her model. And mostly because this is freaking adorable. Damn dude, her cutie senses are off the charts. To the men watching, I assume you know the code. Freckles are cute AF. Man, can't wait to make out with her in the corner. So, don't go searching for that in the game. And off number 6 we have, in the scene with the Music Man monstrosity, over on the far left there's actually an arcade cabinet with characters in the Fazbear's Frights books art style. I'm not sure if these characters are already established in the books. I do not know all that much about them, although I know I've seen that little girl doll on the top somewhere before, so these characters must have been established already somewhere in a book. I honestly have no idea though. Let me know in the comments about these if you have the knowledge. And apparently, sources say there will be some arcade cabinets that'll be interactable, so I do wonder if this one will be. And off number 5 we have, there happens to be this outlet type thing on the back of Glamrock Chica. This is located on her upper back very close to her neck. In my trailer analysis video, I had a theory that could connect with the watch theory. Gregory can cleanse Glamrock Freddy of any corruption Glitch Trap might infect him with, since the watch is themed off of him, and likely connected to him. So I thought if Glamrock Freddy could hold Glamrock Chica still long enough, Gregory could wire the watch into her and cleanse her too. Yeah, just a thought I had. And interestingly enough, she is not the only one to have this. Gregory watching the camera, he's observed Montgomery Gator pounding on the door behind him, and if we look closely, we'd notice he has that same outlet as well. I could only assume Glamrock Freddy and Roxanne have them as well. It's just, at the moment, we haven't modernly seen these two from behind. However, Roxanne Wolf has long hair that covers the area in question, so hers would be vastly harder to spot. Either way, I have a feeling these sockets might come in handy sometime down the line in the game. It just seems like a very specific detail in my opinion. And off number 4 is, once again, in the scene with the Music Man monstrosity. If we peer to the right, there's actually a Fredbear themed arcade cabinet. On my first few times watching this trailer, I have admittedly missed this one. On the side, Fredbear is in the art style of a Five Nights at Freddy's 4 victory cutscene. Again, apparently some arcade cabinets will be playable, and I have a very strong feeling this one will be playable, with some lore significance sprinkled in this arcade as well. There are also burger graphics on the cabinet as well, which I will discuss more deeply in an upcoming video, so stay tuned. And off number 3 we have, during the concluding scenes of the trailer, we had an epic presentation of each Glamrock bandmate. This has shown a spectacular animation, and their name popping up. I feel like this will definitely be a cutscene when we enter the Mega Pizzaplex for our first time in-game. Anyway, with each character's presentation showing their names, Glamrock Freddy's was different. That being, his only shown Freddy Fazbear, rather than Glamrock Freddy. There's a half and half way I see this. On the first hand, customers and consumers who know this franchise would automatically know and address him as Freddy Fazbear, not Glamrock Freddy. And on the other hand, when Glamrock Chica's part arrived in this scene, her name was displayed with the Glamrock portion. So yeah, there's certainly a double standard thing going on here, cause wouldn't you imagine that customers who know the franchise and mall would address her as Chica as well? Yeah, it's hard to say, but I'm sure the first reason is just the reason why. There's probably some ridiculous theory that could be established here. You probably know what I'm talking about, but I'm not gonna go there today. And off number 2 we have, at the very ending with the logo on the screen, these red streaks of lightning materialize. If you pause at certain moments, you'd actually notice these streaks taking form of the lightning bolt symbol on Glamrock Freddy's chest. And interestingly enough, if you observe one step closer, you'd notice that the lightning actually develops inside the logo's chest. So I do find it quite captivating that this lightning started its cycle in the chest area of the logo, and later turns into the real symbol on its chest. It's very likely just an artistic way of transferring to the release date screen, and probably doesn't have any significance. And off number 1 we have, Monty's weakness was revealed in the trailer. As we know, we were shown Roxanne's weakness, that being a flash of light. And I don't believe anyone else's weakness has been shown, other than these two. Well, I guess Glamrock Chica's weak to a crusher unit, but to say in the least, I think we all would be. So let's not count that. I mean, I'm not weak to that. I'm super alpha Chad, bruh. They don't call me Dude Bro McCool for nothing. My only true weakness is Hot Night Guard Woman. Crap, now everyone knows my weakness. Edit that out, me. got it, me. Oh, no. Playing a joke on you. Either way, Montgomery is weak against a direct beam of light entering his eyes. His eyes, like old Foxy's, very sensitive. Notice how he's destroyed this gun mount out of rage. But, take a closer look at this. It appears to be a laser gun mount. Huh. Something that could send a beam of pure light into one's eyes. Pondering that Gregory's used this defense strategy on him already. Monty adapts and knows to destroy them, so we're defenseless. I'ma have to call security on this guy. Destroying store property like that. Vanessa, get over here. Yo, relax, babe. Take your shirt off. No, seriously. Alright, back on track. I mean, think about it. Why else would he be wearing sunglasses? Well, other than being the coolest dude ever. But for reals. After all these mounts are gone, I have a strong sense a flashlight from afar won't do the trick. He'll need to be pretty damn close to us for us to stun him with a flashlight. Whew, that'll be freaking terrifying. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, why not leave a like rating on the video? If you could, thank you so much for your support. I really do appreciate that. If you're new here, why not subscribe for more Five Nights at Freddy's videos? Because trust me, you are not going to want to miss any upcoming security breach videos. And if you want to be notified for those videos, why not set that bell down below? And if you're in the mood, check out the annotation up in the corner. That'll take you to all of my security breach videos. So if you want to check out some more and get those hype levels up, which my videos might bring them down, but in the spirit of things, it could bring them up. I don't know. But yeah, if you guys want to, I really appreciate that. And yeah, with all that being said, I will most certainly hope to see you guys in the next video. Stay fresh.